Hello, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to Talking Animal Sense. I'm your host, Karen Palmer, and the Mindful Media Mom and the Queen of Global Kindness. And you are here on Spirituality Gone Wild. We are a channel that is dedicated to reprogramming the old ways of using media and using all of our beautiful, beautiful voices to help the voiceless. This show is to help us to, hi, welcome, type into the chat where you're watching from. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. Everybody, share this out. I want to talk to you about, hi, Debbie. Hi, Debbie. I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday yesterday. Hi, Aaron Marcel. Welcome. Thanks for being here. So I'm going to share this out, and if you could share it out also, that would be great. That would be awesome if you could share it out. Thank you so much. And thank you, everybody, for being here. I would love for you to share this, if you could, with your timeline and share it so that people know that we're live. I'm going to share it on my timeline, and then please share it to all the groups. That would be really helpful. And let's get a group of people in here who love animals. Let's have this wonderful time together. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. Yay. So I wanted to talk to you today. Yesterday was the 4th of July. And so a lot of us learned how to use emotional freedom technique. Every week we're having this show at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we are bringing in lots and lots of education about how to communicate with our animals. So we talked about how to use telepathy. We talked about how to use, all the different ways. I need to post this. I'm sorry, I forgot to add this to send it out to our Live Leap group. So hi, Gina. Thanks for being here. Hi, sweetheart. Please share this out. Thanks so much. I'm going to do a quick share here myself. I forgot to turn this on. So I need to turn my pages on here so that we get shared, out here. And that way everything's getting shared out so everybody knows we're live. Yes. Thanks so much, guys. So, let's talk about, welcome, Gina Marie. Thanks for being here. Yes. Oh, is that my book? Yes, you can go to get my book at The Secret to Puppy Love. Hello. So happy to have you here, Gina. Yes, please share this out. Let people know we are live. And yeah, if you'd like to get a copy of my book, that's what we're going to be talking about. Hi, Phil. Welcome. Good morning, my new friends. Thanks for being here. Yes, we're glad you're here. If you are new to Spirituality Gone Wild, we please like our page and turn on the notifications so that you get notified when we are live. Thank you so much for sharing, Gina Marie. So we are, like I said, if you're new, Phil, thanks for being here. Welcome. I'm Karen Palmer. I am the Mindful Media Mom and the Queen of Global Kindness. I am an angelic and an animal communicator. And so I'm also a conscious dog trainer. And I have, hi, Marbeth, welcome. So we're going to be talking about, today, we're going to be talking about our emotions in our animals. So we want to talk about the emotions in our animals. And we're also going to talk about how to have a mindful walk. So if you're new to conscious dog training, I have a book called The Secret to Puppy Love. And The Secret to Puppy Love, hi, Marbeth, thanks for being here. Hi, thank you so much for everybody being here, and thank you so much for sharing it out. So I wanted to talk to you first about the emotions of our animals, okay? So how many of you experienced, how was the fireworks for everybody? For their animals, because we talked about how to work with your animals to help them with the fireworks, and I gave you some of the meridian points. let's see. Thank you. Thank you, Phil. We're excited to have you in the group here. Maybe you could type into the chat the name of your animals. That would be fun. How about typing in the name of your animals? If you want to type in their names, and let me know, just how did things go for the fireworks last night? Like I said, we went through a lot of great tips and tools for you to have for your animals, to help them with any anxiety that they were experiencing. My sister's dog did really, really excellent. My puppy did awesome. My kitty was so fine with it that she even wanted to stay outside. So I was really surprised, but she was so calm that she didn't even really want to come back in. She wanted to be outside. And so, I kept Kaylee inside because I didn't want her to get too worked up about the fireworks. But how was the fireworks for you guys? Type into the chat how your puppies and your kitties and how your animals did for the fireworks. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for sharing it out. Yes. So, I'm sorry, that was confusing. Foxy and Eva didn't like it. They hated it. Yeah. Yeah. So you put the meditation music on. Awesome. Awesome. Meditation music is wonderful. Did you try doing a little bit of the tapping, or were they too worked up? Maybe they were too worked up to have the tapping. Like I said, if I like to tap right in between their eyes, and you did the tapping. Yes. And so you do a little bit of the tapping in between the eyes, and that just brings your energy into, connection with their energy. So, I'm doing a beautiful thing with a friend of mine, Marbeth Dunn. Ours did well. The girls wanted to bring Chubby and Starlight. Oh, Starlight, Chubby and Starlight. I explained to the girls how the noises make them nervous, and we stayed 15 minutes downtown. The kittens were so happy when we got home. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Gina Marie. So what I wanted to do today, I encourage you guys to go over to the World Peace Experiment. I'm gonna put this in here, and you guys can sign up for it. It's a free experiment that you can join with my beautiful friend Marbeth, and she has been doing 7 minutes of peace in the Middle East. And so what we're going to do is a 7-minute in the Middle East. We're going to send a piece to the Middle East for 7 minutes. And what we're going to do is we're going to tune into the animals. We're going to tune into all the animals on the planet. So we're going to tune into the loving energy and the emotions by going into the unified field. Okay, so we're going to go into the unified field in a beautiful, beautiful short meditation. So I encourage you to invite any of your animal lover friends to come on in, or to share this on the replay. I would love for you to just bring your hands to your heart. And I like to put my thumbs down into my breastbone, because when I push and I secrete my pineal gland, and just as long as you're not driving or operating any kind of machinery, we're going to close our eyes. And we're going to really tune in to that vibration of the oneness that we feel. Remember, we talked about we are connected to everything, and we're going to connect into that beautiful unified field so that we can tune into that beautiful space where we're really knowing the truth of who we really are, and we're feeling that vibration. Hi, Tara Ajay, welcome. Thanks for being here. So we're going to close our eyes as long as it's not, as long as you're not driving or operating any kind of machinery. And if you are driving, you can just keep your eyes open, but just notice the frequency and feel the frequency, and come back and do this when you can close your eyes, when you can come back and close your eyes. So bring your hands in and press the thumbs in, and we're going to close our eyes. And we're just going to take some nice, relaxing breaths. We're just going to breathe in through the nose and hold that breath for just a minute. Feel that rise in your belly, and then let your breath just drop out. Notice how relaxed you're starting to feel, and notice how peaceful this energy is affecting all the living beings on the planet. So feel that energy as you just imagine a beautiful, beautiful rainbow cloud just above your head. Feel that beautiful energy. We're going to go into all of our beautiful energy points, bringing all that energy in and just feeling that love and that support and that kindness for all animals, for the animals in the Middle East, for the animals in Europe, for the animals in Canada, the animals in the United States. We're just going to send that love, that peaceful feeling. So imagine that this beautiful, beautiful cloud is starting to bring these beautiful rainbow colors into your body, into your physical body. So closing your eyes, imagine seeing a beautiful white and violet, beautiful light pouring down into your top of your head and moving down into between your eyes, a beautiful glowing indigo color. You are a living rainbow. Feel yourself connecting with this beautiful, loving energy. Feel the energy pouring down into your throat and seeing a beautiful, beautiful blue orb swirling on your throat. Allow this energy to move down into your heart space. This is where we will connect in and be a bridge to the beautiful unified field, to be connected to all that is, to be connected to all our loving brothers and sisters. And the animals are our brothers and sisters also. All living beings, all beautiful places in nature. Just allow yourself to feel that beautiful green, like the trees and the grass and all the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful flowers. And think about how blessed and how beautiful our world is, and how important it is that we be a voice for the voiceless. How important it is that we stay in this vibration of love and connection, knowing that one person who's vibrating with love in their heart, with peace on their mind, with kindness in their actions, is counterbalancing 750,000 people who are in the low vibration of fear and shame and blame and bigotry. Those are fragmented energies. You are now connected to love and peace and joy. Allow that to flow in your heart, this beautiful green energy, moving down into your solar plexus, which is just above your belly button, a beautiful golden yellow, like the sun, swirling and spinning, and transmuting and washing away any fear that you may be feeling or anyone on the planet is feeling, any animals are feeling, any of the children are feeling, sending this beautiful love and this frequency out into the world. Feel the energy moving down into your sacral chakra, just a few inches below the solar plexus. Beautiful, bright orange light swirling and spinning. See, you are a beautiful rainbow. Feel yourself connected and glowing like a beautiful rainbow. Feel the energy moving down and spinning at the base of your spine, right where you're sitting. A beautiful liquid red swirling energy, letting go of all your insecurities and just feeling safe, feeling loved, appreciated, and protected. feeling love, care, and protection for all animals, sending that love over to the Middle East, sending this beautiful, beautiful energy to reach all corners of the world, to touch all beautiful souls. Every living being is feeling this energy. Your beautiful, radiant body is shining so bright. You are your light body. You are this energy form. This beautiful form of energy is pouring down through your legs, down through your feet, and beautiful golden roots are growing. Can you feel yourself grounded and connected to every beautiful living being? Feel these roots going out into all corners of the world, circling the entire planet with this love, joy, and peace. That is who we are. That is who we are. And then just come back feeling how light and how beautiful it feels to share your love, to share your light, to be that beautiful, beautiful essence, to be your beautiful rainbow body. That beautiful essence is who you are. And every time that you quiet all the distractions outside and you tune in to your divine self, you tune in, you always have two choices, you guys. You always have two choices, whether you're living a distracted or a divine life. It's always those two choices. So pay attention to where your distractions are going. Pay attention to how are you tuned in to that frequency? How tuned in are you to that energy? Okay? So I'd love to hear from all of you. Hi, Margaret Ellen. Yay, thank you for being here. Yes, the activation you can do on the replay anytime. I'm glad you're here. You can use this, like I said, we can do these meditations with our animals. So you can tune into your own frequencies and your own energetic field, and you can tune into your own inner body, your own inner strength, and then you can send that out. Inner peace for world peace, right? We can have inner peace for world peace. So let's talk about our emotions that the dogs are feeling, that the animals are feeling. We want to really tune into the understanding, and we have our little notebook. Remember, I asked you guys to have your notebook. Your little notebook that you have that says, yes, it is awesome. Yes, I am connected to my beautiful, beautiful animals. I am connected to my beautiful family, my global family. And just allow yourself to notice what kind of emotions are coming up for you right now. Type into the chat any emotion that you feel is coming up for you right now. I'm going to give you a couple of emotions. So type into the chat for me, what kind of emotions came up for you when you were tuned into that energy and sending that loving energy out? It was very relaxing, sending loving and healing thoughts. Very relaxing. Thank you. Love to all. Thank you, Gina Marie. So okay, I want you to take a minute to just listen to this beautiful quote. Okay, just bring your hand to your heart and allow yourself to hear this message. This is, like I said, I am a voice for the animals, and I am an angelic and an animal messenger. So these messages are to help you with connecting with your animals on a deeper and more beautiful level. Happiness, wonderful, Margaret Ellen, happiness. So know that the same spark of life within you is within all of our animal friends. The desire to live within all of us. We are all connected, God weaves a beautiful tapestry, and the thread that brings us all together is the animals. So think about that. This beautiful tapestry that is the unified field, right? We're all part of this beautiful tapestry, and each and every one of us has a beautiful thread that's going through these beautiful spaces, these beautiful places, right? So allow yourself to feel that beautiful energy as you are allowing these energies, to just flow through you. This happiness, your happiness, awesome. So let me just read that to you one more time. Let's slow down our breath and be open to receive. Just type into the chat, I am open to receive. I am open to receive this message. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, it's always important to focus in and really acknowledge that you are fully present. So type into the chat, I am open to receive. All right? And know that the same spark of life within you is within all of our animal friends. The desire to live is within all of us. We are connected. God weaves a beautiful tapestry, and the thread that brings us together is the animals. All right? So the role of emotions, another extremely important part of working with these principles, is to understand how your mood is affecting your ability to manifest the results that you desire. I am open to receive. Awesome, Phil. Awesome, Margaret Ellen. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Gina Marie. Open to receive. So the role of our emotions, another extremely important part of working with these principles, is to understand how your mood is affecting your ability to manifest the results that you desire. Okay? So paying attention to these emotions is going to really, really help us. Your mood is the best indicator of your emotions. So your mood is everyone feels emotions in various bodily sensations. Your emotions can affect you, the way that you make decisions and the way that you look at things. Okay, so the 6 basic types of emotion, I want you to type these in for me. The 6 basic emotions are: number 1, love. Type into the chat, number 1 is love. That's our number 1 emotion that connects us, that really brings us all into this planetary experience. Because animals they feel love, they feel emotion just like us. Number 2, so type into the chat, number 1 is love. Number 2 is surprise. Thank you, Gina Marie. Thanks for typing that in. Number 1 is love, and number 2 is surprise. Our animals love surprises. Our animals love when you surprise them. They love it. They just love it. Number 3 is happiness. Your dog, your cat, your animal. Hi, Kim. Thanks for being here. Thanks for typing that in. Number 3 is happiness. Your dog is pure love and pure joy. And your puppy and your cat and your animals are there. They're giving you a specific message. That message is that you are pure love and you are pure joy. And the animals are here to teach us that, to help us remember that we are pure love and pure joy. So number 4 is fear. Our animals feel their emotions. They feel fear. So, and just like us, they feel fear. They feel it. So pay attention when you're noticing these different emotions. Number 5 is they feel sadness. Our animals feel sadness just like us. Our animals have emotions just like us. Hi, Dana. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Yes. So number 4 is fear. Our animals have these emotions just like us. And so it's really important that we pay attention to our own emotions, because our animals are actually reading our emotions at all times. They're reading our emotions. So if we're feeling sad, or we're feeling fearful, or we're feeling happy, they're going to be reading our emotions. They connect to us. They don't have any limitations. So they are completely connected to us. Okay? Number 6 is anger. Anger is another emotion. Anger. And you've seen times when your dog or your cat or your animals have gotten angry. So those are the 6 emotions, right? So those are the 6 emotions that we really need to pay attention to. So these are the 6 emotions that I want you to start to, keep your little notebook and start noticing the different emotions that are coming up for your animals and for yourself. What kind of emotions are coming up for you? Be gentle and kind with yourself and notice the emotions that are coming up. Notice when you're feeling happy or sad. Notice, I'm not getting any reply from this page. I just saw that you commented. So I just saw your first comment. Totally imbalance. Wonderful. Wonderful. So the role of emotion, as we talked about, another extremely important part of working with these principles is to understand how these emotions are affecting you and your animal. You must learn to understand and identify the state of mind that is best suited for when you're making decisions. Learning to understand your emotions can help you in all areas of your life. So I hope that you are beginning to see how helping your dog step into greatness is also helping you to step into your magnificent self, helping your cat, your animals. When you help the animals, you're helping yourself. You're actually moving your vibration up. So you're tapping into your magnificent self, your great self. And the more that you work with your animals, the more that you connect with your animals, the more peaceful you're going to notice these beautiful energies. You're going to feel that beautiful, what Gina Marie just said, totally in balance. She feels totally in balance. So that's a beautiful feeling to have. That emotion is, really, really a great feeling. So I hope you're beginning to see how helping your dog step into greatness is also helping you. Yes, it's so true, Margaret Ellen says. We are connected, and the animals in our life are there for specific growth lessons. Okay, just take a minute to think about your childhood. Think about some of the animals that have been within your life experience, from your childhood up to right now. Oh yes, this plan was set in stone long before we knew we would receive our kitties. Absolutely, absolutely, Gina Marie. So notice what kind of emotions are coming up for you with the kitties, Gina Marie, because your animals are always there for a specific spiritual lesson. When my lucky girl was alive, my lucky girl was with me for 18 years and 2 months. And when she was with me, she was like my protector. And then I realized that when she left her physical body, that I needed to have an animal that I would be with, that I would learn from, how I could be a loving leader. And that's how I got my Kaylee girl. My Kaylee girl's on the cover here. That's my Kaylee girl. And when I adopted her, she was a rescue. And I noticed that she was trying to lead me around. And I was, noticing I see Scampy when he's happy, sad, fearful, angry. He's just so funny. Awesome, Margaret Ellen. That's wonderful. So he's bringing in all of his emotions and sharing his beautiful, beautiful essence. He's sharing his beautiful, beautiful, lessons with you about allowing yourself to feel your emotions, Margaret Ellen. He is your mirror. He is, helping you to feel those emotions. How about you, Gina Marie? What do you feel is coming up for you for emotions with the kitties? What kind of things are coming up for you with the kitties? So we are connected, and the animals in our life are there for specific growth lessons. You can learn to express your emotions in a calm and peaceful way, and life will be much easier. Well, you saw awful animal abuse as a child, and I was always worried. I didn't want to hurt any animals. I must have thought abuse was part of having a pet. Wonderful. Thank you. You're breaking that cycle. Wonderful, Gina Marie. You're breaking that cycle. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. I'm sorry that you saw abuse, but you knew that the abuse was not correct. You knew that that was not in alignment with who you are. And so you knew that when you saw abuse, you knew that there was a contrast, that you knew that there was another way, that animals deserved our love and deserved our respect. And so that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So Phil says, my cat is talking to me now. I can tell by her type of meow what exactly she wants. Awesome, Phil. Yes, Karen, Tula constantly licks you. Okay, so constantly licking has a lot to do with wanting to be close to you, wanting to have that connection, Dana. The licking has a lot to do with wanting to connect. Do our passed over animals come back to us? Absolutely, they do. Yes, and I have a video for that. Kim, are you on Spirituality Gone Wild? Are you in our Spirituality Gone Wild family? I have a page on Facebook that you can join us that's called Spirituality Gone Wild Family. So request to join there, and I can post a video for you. And make sure you like the page, and send me a friend request if you want, and I can send you a video. I have a video that is for connecting with the animals over on the Rainbow Bridge. Yeah, so I connect with animals on the other side. My lucky girl left, when she was 18 years old and 2 months, she left her physical body. But her spirit has been guiding me to the animals that need me, and now the people that need me. So it's been pretty amazing, Kim. So yes, I will definitely post that for you. And if you, I have a great book also. That is Dogs Are Gifts from God. That is my journey from learning all about animal communication. We're also going to have their family now and forever. Absolutely, Gina Marie. Absolutely. They are family now and forever. So you can go to, Kim, you can go to globalkindnesstv.org/dog, and you can get my Dogs Are Gifts from God book. That was my book that I learned about self-loving from going from self-loathing to self-loving through the love of my puppy. And I also learned about how incredibly powerful I am as an animal communicator. And you actually see the whole experience. And you also see all the different animals who have left their physical bodies who connect with me still. I have my little Brittany who connects with me. I have my beautiful Maggie that connects with me. I have a do I have a message from our popcorn, a departed Bijan? You know what, Kathy? I am honored that you're asking me that. I really do not receive messages from other people. Like, I don't tune in that way. But what I'll do is, if you'd like to send me a message, I can send you the video so that you can get your own message, so that you can do this meditation and get your own messages. That's my gift. My gift is to empower people to be able to get their own messages. I would love for you to let me know if that feels good to you. Okay, so like I said, you can learn to express your emotions in a calm and peaceful way, and life will be much easier, and your relationship with your animals will be so much more fulfilling. And yes, you definitely can connect with popcorn. Definitely you can connect. I would be, I don't have the link right here, but I will post the link. If you're in Spirituality Gone Wild, just make sure you like the page on Spirituality Gone Wild and ask to join us in the Spirituality Gone Wild family, because I post videos and tips and strategies, all kinds of stuff in the family. That's our global family. I'd like the meditation, please. Okay, awesome. I'd love for you to just send me a message. Let me know that you saw the show. You can send the message on Mindful Media Mom. That's where I am, Mindful Media Mom. Or you can just, like I said, I can post it on Spirituality Gone Wild. So if you like Spirituality Gone Wild, or you ask to join the family, ask to join the family, and that way I'll post it in Spirituality Gone Wild family, okay? So expecting to receive what you desire is vital in getting what you desire. A heightened sense of expectation intensifies the vibration of thought when you dare to expect what you desire, okay? So start playing with this, okay? Start really thinking about, what is it that you desire? What would you love to see? What would you love to experience with your animals? What are some of the things that you would really, really love to experience? Would you love to have telepathic gifts? Yes. Would you love to have more telepathic gifts? Well, expect that. Expect I'm going to have more telepathic gifts. Now that I have connected and learned, I'm going to have more telepathic gifts. We thought one day we lost Chubby. Dahlia and I frantically looking for him, called for him, and we finally found him behind the bookshelf. Wow, that must have been so scary. Yeah, when you tune into their energy, like I said, you can connect with them energetically, even when they're missing, when you can't find them. You can tune into that place inside your heart, get quiet, get still, pay attention to your feelings, pay attention to your emotions, allow yourself to feel what's coming up for you, okay? Allowing yourself to feel a sense of expectation reinforces the attraction or the pull towards you. So that's how we learn about our emotions with our pets. And yes, if you guys want to like the page over on Spirituality Gone Wild, and if you'd like to join us in the Spirituality Gone Wild family, just search for that on Facebook. Let's see if I can do it here. Spirituality Gone Wild on Facebook. It's Spirituality Gone Wild family on Facebook. And that way you can join our global family, and I'll post it right there. I'll post the video. And I have another video that I'll post for you that will help with connecting with your pets. A lot of times your animals will come to you in your dream time. So I'll post a video about your dream time too. So a lot of times your animals that have passed on, that are no longer in the physical, will visit you in your dream time because you're in a more open and receptive mode for receiving. So that's a really important thing also. All right, so I will be back next Thursday. I will be back here today at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern with Terry Angel for Gratitude Happy Hour. And so join us at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if you felt that you got some information and that you enjoyed this, please go over to Spirituality Gone Wild and leave us a review. Let us know that you got some information that was valuable to you and that you enjoy our channel. We would love to hear from you. So please like our page on Spirituality Gone Wild. Again, we are a channel that is dedicated to raising the levels of gratitude, compassion, love, joy, and peace on earth. And I am an angelic messenger and an animal communicator. I'm Karen Palmer. You can find me on all social media as Mindful Media Mom. I use all social media to be a voice for the voiceless. I'm a voice for the children. I'm a voice for the animals. I'm a voice for the senior citizens. I'm a voice for the women who don't have their voice to share just yet. I help people to find their authentic voice and then share it globally. So if you're interested in learning more about me, you can go to globalkindnesstv.org. and you can connect with me there. Also, we have a wonderful membership that you can join in our Angel Speakers. If you would like to learn more about that, I'm going to post that here, angelspeakers.com/membership. And if you would like to learn more about our live event, where I will be doing a live event with my beautiful gratitude girls, you can go to angelspeakers.com/Angel Speakers Live. And we will also be doing a live stream for the live event. So sign up if you can and let us know that you're interested, and you will get notifications when we get all the things in line for our live stream. We'll be doing a live stream of the Angel Speakers Live, and you can buy tickets to be there live in Florida to meet us and have the largest group hug ever. It's going to be the best group hug ever. And I look forward to seeing you today at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll be talking more about how our ego tricks us sometimes. So I'll be talking about more self-love, more self-kindness, more self-care, and more self-awareness with Terry Angel on our show, Gratitude Happy Hour. All right. I love you guys. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for sharing this out. And thanks everybody for watching the replay. Yes, it's going to be so much fun, Margaret Ellen. It's going to be so much fun. So thank you, guys. If you're new, again, this is Talking Animal Sense. I'm your host, Karen Palmer, the Mindful Media Mom and the Queen of Global Kindness. I'm helping global kindness go viral. And I love helping peace go viral. That's why I posted in there, check out World Peace Experiment. If you're coming in new right now, you're just watching and you're just catching the replay, you can do the beautiful activation that we did for peace in the Middle East. And I will be doing all kinds of different meditations, mindful moments throughout the whole month of July. So turn on your notifications for Spirituality Gone Wild. Turn on your notifications so that you'll know when we are going live. All right? Yes, awesome. Awesome. We'll see you in a couple hours. Have a beautiful day. Bye, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Gina Marie. Give the kitties a big hug for me, and your little ones, Dahlia and Amalia. Give them big hugs for me. Big hugs, everyone. Big virtual hug for everyone. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Bye.